Hello, everybody from recovery from surgery land. Yes, I am still alive. I am not going to lie. The recovery that first week after surgery was brutal. I can't even go into the pain that I had in my elbow. But needless to say, I fractured my elbow and ruptured my tricep, so I have a long recovery ahead of me. I wanted to do a little bit of makeup today because I'm going to my doctor's checkup and I wanted to look somewhat presentable. I have to do everything with just my left hand. I cannot even use my right hand for anything, and that includes washing and curling my hair. So if my hair looks like a mop, you're going to have to excuse it. I'm going to do a 3-minute makeup look. I have no time to do anything else. And I'm going to use mostly products from one of my favorite brands that I picked up, Gabriel Cosmetics. They are a cruelty-free brand, and I have been very impressed with the line of products they carry. This is their primer, and I love this primer. It is very smoothing. It's an illuminating primer, and it really does prep your skin for foundation by blurring out any imperfections, any fine lines or pores you might have on your face. It's very hydrating because it contains ingredients like aloe, green tea, jojoba seed oil, which really makes your skin look radiant, and it dries down fairly quickly. Really love this dewy primer. And I am still dealing with this red mark on my face. It's from where I picked something on my face one time, and they actually had to flip me over on my stomach to operate on my elbow, and there was some type of pressure point on my face that also made that area red. So needless to say, I have a very red mark on my face. Next, I'm going to try the Gabriel Cosmetics foundation. I got the shade Warm Beige, and this spot on my face is actually a good spot to demonstrate the coverage of this foundation. They say this foundation is a medium to full coverage, very creamy liquid foundation. I loved the consistency of this because it's very silky smooth. It evened out my skin tone beautifully and gave me a very natural finish. It is infused with vitamin A and E, and it does give you hydration, but it doesn't make my face feel greasy or shiny or too dewy. The only thing is I don't think it really is a full coverage foundation because I am totally unable to cover this red spot on my face. But for me, that's okay because I like lighter weight foundations. This one doesn't go into any of my fine lines or wrinkles, doesn't show any crease areas on my face. It really is a beautiful, beautiful lightweight foundation. I would say it probably has more light to medium coverage. Everything I've picked up so far from Gabriel Cosmetics, I really, really have loved. And I'm so happy that I'm kind of trying to transition at least a little bit into more cruelty-free products. Now, this next product is the Gabriel Cosmetics Mascara. And I would say this mascara is good for someone that wants a little bit of lengthening, a little bit of thickening, but doesn't want their eyelashes to look like they are crazy thick and glopped up. This is a very gentle, non-irritating formula for my eyes. It's made with vitamin B5, and that's supposed to help to lengthen and thicken lashes, but you will absolutely get no clumping and no smudging with this. This was really, really a very nice mascara. It just made my eyelashes look like my eyelashes, but better. It separated them, defined them, created a little bit of volume, but probably wouldn't be for somebody that wants that thick, heavy looking, voluminous lash. This is a very beautiful, natural looking lash when you use this mascara, and it's great and very suitable for people that have sensitive eyes or, like me, who wear contacts. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of my Gabriel Cosmetics concealer. I did look this up and they do say that they do not test on animals, so I am assuming they are considered a cruelty-free brand. So far, we are totally cruelty-free on my face so far. And then next, I am going to use one of my favorite bronzers. I didn't pick up a bronzer from Gabriel Cosmetics, so I'm going to use my old standby, which is the cruelty-free product from Physicians Formula. This is their bronzer in the shade Endless Summer, and it's kind of a terracotta shade. It's a very pretty powder bronzer, goes on beautifully, and just gives my face a little bit of color. Next, another cruelty-free brand, Wet n Wild. This is my favorite eyebrow pencil. It's the Wet n Wild retractable brow definer. I've tried so many of these types of brow pencils, and I keep coming back to this one from Wet n Wild. I love the shape of it. It's kind of on the thicker side, but it's great for someone like me who doesn't have a ton of eyebrows, really needs to draw a lot in, and I think it really does give you a very natural looking brow. For my cheeks, I'm going to use a brand new product I picked up from their website. It is one of their multi-pots in the shade Florentina. Love this so much. What I like about this blush is you really can gradually build up the blush. It's not crazy overly pigmented. It goes on beautifully, melts right into your skin. And this really is a 3-in-1 product because it is, number one, cruelty-free. It's gluten-free, and you can give yourself a very subtle, sun-kissed, flushed look on your cheeks. It's very blendable. It's also buildable if you want to add more and give yourself more of a rosy glow. And I also like to use this sometimes on my eyelids and definitely on my lips when I'm in a pinch and I don't want to bring too much makeup with me. I just use this for both my blush and for my lips. Once you apply the product, it will then dry down a little bit and give you a nice, smooth finish. I'm going to powder with one of my favorite loose powders. It's the one from Clinique. Now, Clinique says they're cruelty-free. They don't test on animals except when required by law, but you know, I don't know if that's truly cruelty-free company. Not quite sure, but I love this translucent powder so much, and I'm just going to powder a little bit all over to get rid of just a little bit of the shine I have around my nose and under my eyes, and I'm going to add a little bit of concealer to that kind of scarred blemish area that I have on my cheek. And for my lips, I'm going to go back to that multi-pot from Gabriel Cosmetics, and I'm going to use that for my lip balm. It's very creamy. It feels very nourishing on your lips, so I'll put that all over my lips. I'm going to give my lips a little bit of a wet look using this Gabriel Cosmetics lip gloss that I love in the shade Champagne, which is kind of a gold warm shimmer. This is a gluten-free product, very moisturizing formula, and just gives your lips a brilliant shine and kind of just a burst of very sheer color. I will leave links for all these products down in my description box.
The final thing I'm going to put on my cheeks is also from Gabriel Cosmetics. It is their cream highlighter in the shade Thistle, and it is a beautiful illuminating cream that just gives your cheeks some sheer color, gives them kind of a natural glow. It looks like you're glowing from within. It's very silky, very creamy. It's great for someone like me that has mature skin because it just kind of makes me look like I have a very natural, dewy look to my cheeks. You can put it anywhere you normally would put a regular highlight.
I hope you enjoyed seeing this 3-minute makeup look. If I had my right hand to help me, I could theoretically do this makeup look in 3 minutes, but because I'm doing everything with my left hand, it is so difficult. It just slows me down in so many ways. I really have not had the desire nor the energy to do much more makeup than this. I have been dealing with a lot of pain, trying to get through these initial couple weeks where I am really dependent dependent on my family for helping me to open anything I have to open up. Just not being able to get a lot of sleep at night due to my aching elbow. But hopefully in the future things will get a little bit better. I'll be out of this cast hopefully pretty soon. And maybe in 12 weeks or so, I'll be able to get a lot more function of my right arm. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everybody is doing well. Take care. Bye-bye from Marla.